Hello, my loves. Welcome to the all signs reading for the new moon in Pisces happening on March 2nd. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Be sure to check out my playlist. You can find the weekly readings there. I just got done putting out the March reading, so make sure you can check your sign to see what's coming towards you for that, okay? But we are going to be taking a look today, for whoever finds this video, at what the new moon is bringing towards us, okay? This is a very, very lucky new moon. I keep wanting to say full. It's new. Okay, it's we should be manifesting anything we're ready to move towards, okay? Anything that we feel is just so realistic, it's right there, we can take it, okay? It's time for us to claim it. This reading, I'm trying to think, I think that's really it for my announcements, okay? If this helps you, if it's helpful for you, please share it, comment down below, like it. It helps my feedback as a coach, okay? As a reader, it also helps those that need the message to find it, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna stop giving my spiel and we can jump right in. The overall energy of the reading is the Chariot in the reverse, Cancer energy, feeling stuck. Makes sense to me. Something we've been trying to move towards, okay? But we may have had need for the dust to settle is kind of what is being shown to me, okay? I'm picking up on an energy where it's like we knew we needed to move forward, but we felt very stuck. There could have been attachments, expectations, still things that we needed to heal or look at, okay? Now, we are showing up in Leo energy, strength, okay? Beautiful. Facing our fears, being present in the emotion, okay? In the uncomfortableness. I feel like I can't talk during this reading. Just stick with me. I got this. Our challenge is the Nine of Wands, okay? Fighting for things that just aren't meant for us, okay? If you notice in this card, there's like a little chameleon on the wall. She's trying to just chill, like she doesn't see it, but she's very aware that he's here. It's like she's always ready to go. We're moving out of that. We don't have to feel tense anymore, right? The challenge is letting that go. Oh, wow. This makes sense. The moon in the reverse is your focus. All has been revealed. There are no more illusions, okay? The dark has been illuminated. In the past, I see you guys set a lot of goals, but it was like waiting for the perfect moment almost. I'm gonna do this when this happens. I have to wait for this, right? Almost saying like it was out of your hands, but that's not the case at all. Your strength position is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Coming out of poverty, financial difficulty, depression, anxiety, feeling left out in the cold, okay? This is what you're meant to tame, all right? So let's clarify the strength card, please, Spirit. Ace of Swords in the reverse wants to come out. There's some type of truth that needs to be spoken, that needs to be dealt with, acknowledged. Ace of Cups, strength in reverse. There it is. We've got the right shuffle. Having the courage to put ourselves first, fill up our own cup. 10 of Wands in the reverse, releasing the burdens of the past. There was a lot of pressure to achieve something, to almost like to convince someone of something, okay? We're releasing that now. It doesn't belong to us. 3 of Swords in the reverse. We're healing after a lot of pain, a lot of hurt. 4 of Swords in the reverse. There's still some neglect in our self-care. We're feeling really worn out, tired. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups, okay? This is about filling our own cup by being present with the emotions that we're experiencing, okay? That's going to fill our cup. That's going to restore our energy. It's going to give, just being present and not rejecting it this full moon. Something is here. Something wants us. But we have to be willing to look at what has been exposed, okay? You're challenged. 9 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Okay, the Lovers is right here on top. Gemini. Who are you? Who do you want to be? What do you want out of this life? This is everything it's asking of you. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. You do have to do things differently. Things are different than anticipated. You're really holding on to this idea of what things were going to look like, what you were promised, maybe what you had set out to do. Breaking on the world in the Chariot. It's time to release that cycle and go forward. The fact that the Chariot has shown up twice now, okay, I will try to be mindful to link it, but it may be beneficial for you guys to go to my timeless playlist after this reading and watch that video, how to work through that shadow chapter in our lives when we're in the Chariot, okay? Again, it's about going forward without expectations or attachment, just knowing you're in alignment, knowing you're in flow, right? Okay. The Magician tried to flip over. We had the Three of Cups in the reverse. The Emperor in the reverse is here. By holding on to this idea or this expectation or like, but I was supposed to do this, it was supposed to look like this, we're manifesting, okay, delays, stuck energy. What has been revealed here? You're very aware of it. It's almost like you're staring it right in the face. Again, that something's a distraction to what you're trying to do. It makes you feel inferior. It's not for you. Your soul is not identifying with whatever this is, which understandably so. There's a lot of disappointment now here because it's like, I thought this was going to make me feel like my best self. And it's like, almost like your whole reality seems like a lie. It's not, all right? This is all happening for a divine purpose, but this is the energy I'm picking up. Where's my happiness now? What am I going to do now? Ooh. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. I've been wasting my time. I've been wasting my efforts. Some of you may feel like your friends or family or the people closest to you were working against you, or they aren't supportive of your goals, fulfilling their promises. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. It's like, wow. One step forward, two steps back. Again, I know this sucks, right? It's not what we wanted. I understand that. It is, however, the truth that can empower us. We don't need to wait on anyone anymore. Now we don't have to give so much of our energy, right? Because something in your intuition with the moon told you it wasn't for real. Like, this sucks and it's a surprise, but it's also, is it though? Okay? If you were waiting on somebody or something, right? It's like you just don't have to devote all this time, energy, love, commitment to this one area anymore. It frees you and you're able to disperse that energy you would give to that situation elsewhere. And really, it just levels you up. It's what fills your cup. You were just draining it in one area. You weren't supposed to fix this. I really hope somebody hears me when I say that. Let's look at the past with the Three of Wands, please, Spirit. Okay. Cards are spitting. King of Wands. What about this King of Wands? Some of you maybe could have been like trying to set something up in the work, start a business, again, a relationship, waiting for someone else to make the first move. Eight of Swords, lots of confusion. How do I go about this? How do I go about this? I'm just going to wait until somebody comes towards me, until I feel secure enough, until I feel like I lost enough weight, like I have enough money in the bank, right? It's always something that was keeping you stuck, an excuse. No more, Spirit is saying. For some of you, it was an actual person, King of Wands, someone you were very attracted to or highly respected. Why you didn't make any choices in the past. Your strength position being the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Yes, you're releasing this, the stagnant, stuck energy that we're talking about, okay? This is what was keeping you disconnected, because you were giving so much, pouring so much into a cracked cup, you know, that it was draining you. Now you can recover. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, please, Spirit. The Star in the reverse. It wasn't meant for you. or it's not supposed to happen now. It also may have highlighted something that needed healing in your foundation. A lot of you were waiting on someone else to have your idea of happiness. And that's why it couldn't work out, because you were relying on someone else. Four of Cups. You could have said no to other opportunities, waiting for another person. There it is. Five of Pentacles in the reverse being clarified by the Five of Pentacles. This is a state, a cycle that has kept you trapped. You have shut yourself off in the past, okay, to other opportunities. Your strength position now is that you can heal this. Is that you recognize you've kept yourself watered down. You kept yourself small. You see it all. You know now how to fix it and now go after what you want without fail, okay? The Death in the reverse and the Two of Cups just fell out when I said that, you guys. Some type of cycle could have been in love, a soulmate connection, specifically with the Two of Cups. Scorpio energy that kept you stuck. You were waiting for someone else. Waiting for some type of an offer. Page of Cups. Okay. Going forward, Page of Pentacles. Investing in yourself. Beautiful. I want to say self-care. It is more than self-care, but that's the foundation of this. It's just doing what you want, learning what interests you, what you like. Again, what you want out of life, right? Yeah, taking the mask off, learning how to show up for yourself. Again, not waiting around. This is you just going out, having a good time, spending time with you. The Hangman in the reverse, Pisces energy. There it is. This Pisces new moon is going to allow you guys to see something very differently. Instead of trying to pour into this cracked cup, right? That really looks like it belongs to another person at the end of the day. We're now investing that in ourselves. And wow, are we forming some type of a bond? A deep soul connection. And it really is coming through as like ourselves. It's so funny that the Three of Cups is describing that, but I'm standing by. It's with yourself, your inner child. You're becoming your own best friend. Like you're realizing you don't need external support to go do the things that make you happy now, to make this move now, to move towards what your happiness is now. And for a lot of you, it doesn't even mean that you're breaking up with somebody, right? It can just mean like you're not waiting for their approval, or you're not waiting until they're ready. You're not asking for permission, right? Justice in the reverse, Libra energy. For a lot of you, it is a divorce, a separation of some sort. Finally saying, I'm done getting the short end of the stick in life, right? Your advice is the Eight of Cups. Ooh, that's interesting. Look at the break. Eight of Cups and Justice. And the Eight of Cups is your advice. Look at that synchrony here. Things happen in the past just as they were supposed to, and that's really irritating for somebody here. Your advice is to walk away. It's the right thing to do. It's what you're being guided to do. You know it. Again, it's not your responsibility. This is your challenge. Face the challenge. Okay? You feel like you're abandoning someone, but you're not. You're actually abandoning your own soul, okay, by giving too much to this. Again, it's about boundaries. Yeah. Don't tell yourself, don't make excuses. Like, don't gaslight yourself into why you should stay. This is very clear. Your advice is to walk away from whatever situation in the past is haunting you, is the challenge, is what you're struggling to try to fit into your life, right? You need that energy for yourself right now. You don't have it to give away. What you don't see coming, Two of Pentacles in the reverse, that's not a surprise. Feeling like you're out of balance, like you cannot balance everything going on. Makes sense to me, okay? The Moon in the reverse, there it is. That's what's been revealed. You cannot handle this pressure, this burden. It doesn't belong to you. As much as you care, as much as you're emotionally invested, as much as you want to be the martyr, right? You can't. You know something is no longer flowing in your life. Three of Wands. You can't wait for the perfect moment, hope that one day they'll figure it out or this will balance out. No, you have to deal with the now. What's in the now? There's an acceptance needed there that will, I'm telling you, bring in this new beginning, this abundant energy with this beautiful new moon, but you have got to release what it is that keeps you stuck. Wow. And commit to it. That's a message from your soul. I'll get to that in a second. I just want to pull up anything else. Nope. There's the Chariot again and the Page of Pentacles, which was you going forward, investing yourself going forward. The only attachment you need going forward is to yourself. The only commitment you need to make is to yourself. Okay? Be willing to learn as you go. That's also a message. Seven of Cups in the reverse, message from your soul and your hopes and fears. You're terrified that you're always going to be searching to feel content, right? Like there's always going to be that insatiable void inside of you. I understand, I get it. Ace of Swords and Five of Swords. It's all about you deciding to move forward, to speak your truth, to living your truth, to stop silencing yourself. Your soul is being very clear. It knows what it wants. You have to turn off the 3D brain. Okay? The expectations, the waiting for others, the approval for others. These are crazy cards right now. They're like weird. Yeah, heavy. There's a heaviness making this choice. Why? Queen of Cups, because there's a lot of love involved. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, because you have to release something that is your idea of this is what will make me happy, nothing else. Again, that might mean it's a certain person, it's how much money you have in the bank. Six of Swords. Yeah, it's time to move towards what you love, what fulfills you. There's unfulfillment in your soul from your current circumstances, okay? That's really apparent. Going forward, Virgo energy, Hermit. I'm not mad about this. Listening to your intuition, withdrawing. To be honest, it's kind of what needed. I really feel like there's something that's not being talked about, something that's not being said. Ace of Cups in the reverse, landing, okay? We need to fix that crack so that as we're investing in ourselves, it holds, right? Because we can, you know, try new things and try to better ourselves all the time, right? But if we're not retaining any of it, if we're not putting it into practice, what purpose is it serving? Clarify the Hermit, please. Seven of Cups, Judgment in reverse. The Magician really wants to be seen. It is the shadow card, which is saying you create your own reality. What you do with this time is up to you. You feel confused and like you don't know where to look, but only because you're not looking in the mirror. Okay? There's some level of accountability. Why are you in the position that you're in? What happened? What got you here? What patterns can you notice? Choices, right? There's a lot to discover this new moon. How you've sacrificed yourself. Put your own heart on hold. Again, you're going to create your own reality if you open up your heart, if you understand. Some of you are... trying to not see. I don't think a lot of you realize how critical it was for what has occurred to occur. Just a lot of soul searching. Why did this happen? Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Just mental conflict. Did I do the right thing? Did I make the right choice? How did I... Yeah. Tell me about Judgment in reverse. What is this impact we're not seeing before I go? Four of Cups in the reverse. You put yourself out there before you were ready. You never took the time to, again, get to know yourself. To decide what would feel fulfilled. It was always like playtime, go time, you know? Yeah, Death in reverse. It's the same, whatever this is, it's the same cycle of running from something that's in the shadow. Okay, it's going to vary for all of you. I do offer shadow work coaching. You can email me. I can do a private tarot reading for you. Bottom of the deck, Judgment again. This has everything to do with, I want to say resurrection. Yeah, like the old you, the old ways have died, but at the same time, it's like a second chance at everything you bypassed the first time. It's a redo. I don't know, but you have to understand though. You have to understand how you got here. Advice, please, before we go, Spirit. Okay. Four of Wands in the reverse. Again, non-committal energy, some type of break. Okay. Not committing to where you're at right now, not settling there. Wheel of Fortune and the Sun in the reverse, allowing things to change. Allow your unhappiness to inspire the change, to inspire the growth, okay? Emotions serve a purpose, okay? Emotions are tools to help us communicate with our soul, to understand what we need, what we're feeling, right? While they're uncomfortable, anger, sadness, guilt, grief, it can all motivate us to change, to fulfill a soul contract, which I've had more than one person ask me. I will be doing more of an explanation on that next week when we do our soul contract reading. I will go into that, okay? But I'm going to end it there, all right? Allow the discomfort, the unhappiness to inspire change, to make you go towards something, to come out of your bubble. Okay, I hope that this was helpful, you guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful new moon. Set intentions, okay? Set intentions to find the strength, how we were showing up, okay? To work through this, because there is divine blessings that you can manifest and take advantage of, but you must look in the mirror, okay? And understand why you've had to go through what you have and detach from all that isn't meant for you any longer, okay? That's what I'm seeing. Have a good day on purpose, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.